everybody! I am back today with a get ready with me. This hair and makeup, I am dying over it. It's a perfect look for spring, which is right around the corner. I figured let's sit down today and chat, catch up, fill you in a little bit on what's been going on the past 2 months. And yeah, just a little catch up video today. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then please keep watching. I missed you guys so much. Spring is almost here. 2 days ago, we actually had a little bit of warmer weather, which was a tease, but then today it's freezing again. The only thing that doesn't really go with this vibe today are my nails. I have a casino themed gala this weekend, so the red nails went with the vibe of the dress. First step, which is actually one of the most important steps, is my skincare. So the first product that I'm going to be using today is the Bybel White Truffle Double Serum and Cream. And I cannot say enough good things about this brand. Everybody in my life is now a Bybel fan. This spray comes with me literally everywhere. This cream has been a game changer, especially with the winter months, because my skin has been crazy dry. Let me show you what this bad boy looks like. It just smells so good. Every time I put it on my skin, I'm like, so it's a double serum and cream all in one. White truffles are an effective antioxidant, so why just eat them when you can also put them on your skin? This side is the aqua serum, which consists of vegan ceramide, Centella asiatica extract, and white truffle. It's super lightweight hydration and it's good for skin relief. And then the cream on this side is the intense cream with 8 blending oil collagen extract. What I love about this is it caters to all skin types, whether you have dry, combination, or oily. I'm gonna show you guys the different combinations that you would do depending on your skin type. So I have combination skin, so what I do is I would take 1 part cream and 1 part serum and mix that together. If you guys have dry skin, you're gonna do 2 parts cream and 1 part serum. And if you have oily skin, you're gonna wanna do 2 parts of the serum and 1 part of the cream, like so. So I'm just gonna blend this in on my face for instant hydration. I absolutely love how this makes my skin feel. It's 100% vegan, and it is also safe for sensitive skin, which I definitely have. I like to apply it on my face and my neck, and this wears really well under makeup. It took me a while to find a cream that I really love that I could put under my makeup without it like affecting the consistency of my makeup. Like certain creams would make my under eyes crack, but this one just sits so beautifully under the skin, and I will apply this even if I'm not wearing makeup, but it also does double as a great base for under your makeup. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the cream side, and this can also double as an eye cream because it's so rich in moisture. So I'm just gonna lightly apply that on my eyes as well. I feel like I tried a new peel pad out, and I feel like my skin has been a little bit more dry around my eyes, so that's why I wanna make sure I'm super hydrated. I feel like an instant firmness when I put this on as well. Ugh, and I wish you guys could smell it through the camera, but it just smells so delectable. I'm just gonna apply whatever's left on my hands because my hands are freaking dry lately. So now that we have the perfect base, we are now ready to get into the makeup. I feel like we have so much to catch up on, and I'm really excited to sit and chat with you guys today. So next I'm just gonna go in. I like to apply this before, during, and after my makeup. The Bybel First Spray Serum. Today's look, we want super hydrated, glowy skin. So I'm gonna go in with the Luminous Silk Foundation, and we're gonna continue this glowy journey with the Bright Drops by Drunk Elephant. Really love this foundation because it's super lightweight. It gives you, I would say, like a medium coverage. It is buildable. When I think of spring makeup, I think of fresh, lightweight, glowy skin. You guys follow me on Instagram. You may have seen that my baby man unexpectedly passed away a couple weeks ago now. I think it's been like 4 weeks. It's been almost a month. And he was only 5 years old. He was just a baby. 2 weeks prior to this all happening, he pooped on my carpet and it was like diarrhea with blood in it. So I instantly like grabbed it with a Ziploc bag and I brought him to the vet. My normal vet that I take him to, I couldn't get him in right away, and I just was worried because I'm like, if he's pooping on the rug and it's because he wants me to see it, he would never normally do that. So I ended up going to like a vet hospital that was open 24 hours because I wanted to get him checked out. I was really worried, and he just seemed like a little like lethargic. I was worried maybe he ate something bad. They did a full panel blood work, they did x-rays, and everything looked normal. They were like, we can do an ultrasound, but since the x-ray came back normal, like at least we know he like didn't swallow anything and all his blood work's normal, so I wouldn't even bother doing the ultrasound. If he doesn't feel better in a couple of days, then bring him back. He left, they didn't even give him any medicine. So I bring him home. The next day, he's back to himself. He seems much more normal. And then fast forward 2 weeks later, the same thing. He pooped on my rug again and there was blood in it. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm like, I'm going back there because something's not right. So I brought him back to the same vet and I was like, I want to do an ultrasound. I wanted to figure out like what was wrong with my baby. They tested his blood again and they did an ultrasound. She called me about an hour later and was like, the ultrasound is showing that his intestines are inflamed, which means that we believe he has IBD, irritable bowel disorder. It's like the same thing as is it IBD or IBS? One of them is like in animals and one's in humans. It's the same type of thing. They said the only other reason his intestines would be swollen would be because he could have lymphoma, but he's so young and we don't think that's what it is. So we're gonna treat him for irritable bowel. So they sent me home with 3 different medicines and they were like, see how he is the next few days, and if we feel we need to change his food, we can change his food. That was on a Friday. Saturday, he was still like lazy, not himself, not eating, but I was like, let me give it, like a day or two to see if the medicine helps. Sunday he perked up and he was eating, not himself, but he was eating at least. So I was like confident that, within a couple of days he would start to feel better because I figured the medicine was helping him. Monday came along and I felt like he wasn't getting any better. It almost seemed like he took a turn and was like back to like being just like super lethargic. So at this point on Monday, I called my regular vet and they were able to get me an appointment Tuesday morning. I was planning on taking him to my normal vet Tuesday morning so that they could check him out, because honestly, maybe like 7 months prior to all of this, I had all of my cats at the vet for their like annual like checkup, and they were all checked and everything was all normal with them. I got home Monday night. Home Monday night, I instantly was like, where's baby man? I just wanted to check on him, see where he was. And I run upstairs, and so I have my bed, my nightstand, and then I have this cat bed that I bought years ago, and he always slept on that bed. He had looked like he fell from the cat bed and he was wedged between my dresser and the bed, just laying there. And I went up, I was like, baby man, baby man. And I went up to him. And he was just like laying there like limp. Like I was like, oh my God, something's wrong, something's wrong. So I grabbed him instantly. I was like, I have to just go. I'm taking him to the vet hospital. And he was breathing, but he was just like completely like out of it. And I'm like, how is this happening right now? So I grabbed him, I ran in the car. I went right over to the vet hospital that was open. And when I got there, they took him in immediately and they called me in, and honestly the whole thing is like a blur, but they did blood work and they said that he had like no white blood cells and no red blood cells by the time he got in there, which meant he was internally bleeding. So I'm like, what? I was here 2 days ago. How does he go from having normal blood work to internally bleeding and like literally like dying right now? Like, how does that even happen? I was so angry, and they were like, we don't know. We have no idea, but the options are we can give him a blood transfusion. And I forgot to add this part in, but they told me it was gonna cost between $8,000 to $10,000 to do the blood transfusion and keep him overnight. So obviously I told them to go ahead and do it, but I was like mind blown that this is how much it was gonna cost. They actually charged my credit card $8,000
$2,000 before they even let me go and before they even started anything.
And go from there. And I'm like, yeah, do it. Like, do whatever it's gonna take to save my baby that was here 2 days ago that you let leave because you said he was fine. So they told me that the blood transfusion could have taken like 4 to 6 hours, so to go home and they would keep me updated on how it was going. So I only live about 10 minutes from the vet hospital. So I went home and, you know, like, just like, he's gonna be fine. Like, he's just a baby. Like, he was fine 2 weeks ago and he was doing a little bit better. Like, I was hopeful. I'm like, he's gonna be fine. So she called me to let me know that it was going well and she would keep me updated in the morning. I'm just really quickly, because I wanna explain this part because it's important for the makeup look. I am only using that setting powder under my eyes because I want to keep my skin looking super dewy. I'm not doing the setting powder like everywhere like I normally would. I'm gonna use the mineralized skin finish powder to just set my skin because this has like a nice sheen to it too and it's super lightweight. An hour later I got another phone call and I'm like, so the doctor called me and they said he started making like really weird noises and they thought he was having a seizure, like he wasn't responding, like his pupils weren't responding. They said even if they continued doing what they were doing, that like his quality of life like just wouldn't even be, it wasn't even worth it basically. So they said that they think it was a good idea for me to come in so I could say goodbye. So I went there. I got to have a couple minutes with him and I was just like, I'm so sorry, like I felt so bad. Like, what makes me the most mad about it all is I was just at the vet 2 days prior and they sent him home. So like I feel like maybe if I went there earlier, like on Monday, I don't know, maybe I could have, I don't know. I really struggled with this, really struggling with this because I feel like it was so out of nowhere. But so I had a couple minutes with him and then they came in and they, guess, you know, whatever they used to like stop his heart. So at least he died in my arms, at least. I was there with him. I just feel so bad. Still, I had them do the autopsy because I need to know like what it was because like just not knowing and it happening out of nowhere just like really like, so I'm still waiting to find out like what it was. They said that it was most likely cancer and it just, no one picked up on it. They reassured me that it was nothing that I could have done because since his blood work was normal, it was, I guess, like more on the low side of normal. Like nobody knew, and there was really nothing that, you know, I guess could have been done. But it's just so sad because Baby Man was literally like my soulmate. Like that cat was the most sweet, loving, beautiful soul that I've literally, like it just breaks my fucking heart.
Baby man, baby man. Sleeping on the pillow. I love you.
All I want is nothing more. To hear you knocking
Baby
at
man,
my
do
door.
you mind?
'Cause if I could see your face once more.
So you put the gel on the wand.
Cool cat. Baby man.
When you said your last goodbye,
Do you love mommy?
I little bit inside.
Where's the baby man? The baby
I lay in tears in bed all night.
Baby man. Look how sweet you are.
Without you by my side.
It's my first time losing a pet. My heart is still broken over it. I just am waiting for the, like I said, the autopsy because I just need to know what happened. A couple of days later, we went away on a 8-night family cruise. So I'm like, you know, thank God I had someone coming to stay with my cats while we were away. But I'm like, thank God it didn't happen while I was away. Like every time I walk in my room and I see the cat bed, I just, you know, I have that vision still and it's just like, hug your kitties or puppies, whatever animals, extra tight from me, give them kisses, please, and you just never know, and that's the hardest part. There's been a lot of traveling the past 2 months, and I'm thinking my vlog is gonna be up before this video. I wanna do a metallic-y shimmery lid. So I've been vlogging the past 2 months, I just haven't gotten around to editing it, but I think by the time this video is up, I should have just posted it, so you can kind of see where I've been, what I've been up to the past 2 months. So in with this orange shade, the shimmery orange. Instead of us all getting each other something for the holidays, we decided to book a family cruise. So everyone in my family, we went on an 8-night cruise out of Florida, which was honestly so fun. We did the Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas, and it was my first time on that boat, and it was honestly beautiful. So I'm grabbing the shade Cindy. I am applying that to my crease. Oh, I love, look at these lines. This dark brown pencil. Do like a smudgy line. Me and Renzi flew to Florida for baby Kai's, I call him baby Kai, he's not a baby anymore, he just turned 2, for his 2nd birthday, and so nice to see them. Oh, I got new tattoos. Mom got matching, we got a moon and sun, can you see it? Do you guys remember when we created those makeup looks where we created moon and sun? So that's why we did that. I love how it came out. I got a butterfly, and we got Mom tattooed on us. We're crazy. So my backyard is a complete mud puddle. So yeah, they started the pool and they said that it will be done by summer. I don't ever leave my house anyway, but now I'm really never gonna. Yesterday I was getting ready. I took my friend Daphne out for her birthday, and I went to go pick out an outfit. Renzi was obviously with me while I was getting ready. He was like playing in my bathroom. I leave for 5 minutes. Look at this child. I'm gonna show you a video. Lorenzo, yeah. What did you do? What did you do? Lorenzo, look at me. What happened?
Look at my nose, man.
What did you do, Lorenzo?
Look at my makeup on my head.
You got makeup on your head? Oh gosh, Bob. Lorenzo.
Oh no.
We gotta go take a bath. Needless to say, we threw that pellet out and I had to put him right in the bath. I ended up being a little late for dinner because of all of these shenanigans, but it was so funny, I couldn't even be mad at him. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of Cindy first. We're gonna grab Jode. Maybe a drop of Mandela. Yeah. And then I'm gonna grab a little bit of Cam, a little ombre. We're gonna grab Bybel. There's a highlighter that Lorenzo attacked. Super, super lightweight. Great coverage, so glowy. Like, I cannot handle it. I feel like it's super youthful. Hello, I forgot a freaking lip liner. I think we're gonna do Vivi today. Apply a little bit of Nicole. This look, Brooke gloss, is a must. Everything looking hydrated. And these lip glosses, they're more like lip oils. They are so beautifully smooth. And I think for today, because I've seen a lot of people asking, I'm gonna do the little messy updo. That spray some texture spray. I'm gonna take one section, all of this to the high. We're gonna just take this and like scrunch it to a messy bun. the final result. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure to comment below and let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel. I have lots of ideas and I'm really happy to be back. I hope you guys have an amazing week and I love you so much.